Okay, here are the candidates that are standing for the election from my riding, and here are the problems that I have and the issues that I have with these candidates. My main concern is that Canada produces the most poisonous, the most toxic foods on earth, measurably more than the foods produced in the United States and tested in Canada. And together, Canada and USA produce the most toxic foods, an order of dimension worse foods than anybody else produces anywhere else on this planet. So, this to me trumps everything else about election issues. It's not about taxes and it's not about what happens to the schools and blah blah blah, because we are slow poisoning ourselves, and I want this to be the main concern for these candidates to answer what, if anything, are they prepared to do about it. And here is my observation. Mr. Scott Hamilton, he is the sitting incumbent. He is the MLA already. I hear from the paper that he's a backbencher. I am not surprised that he's a backbencher because he never takes any goddamn decision. I have sent many emails to him and his only response is non-response. The only thing this gentleman is good for is not answering your email. I have also sent him yet another email informing about the toxicity in our food system, and he did not bother to respond. So, as far as Mr. Hamilton is concerned, he will not touch the issue that Canadians are being slow poisoned faster through their food system than anybody else on the planet. Mr. Hamilton is not going to respond. Next, I personally spoke with this gentleman, Ravi Kahlon, at the all candidates meet and informed him about this. I'm not sure if he had heard about glyphosate, that we are being most poisoned by this glyphosate in our food, but I educated him what it is. I told him that it was part of the Roundup herbicide, etc. Anyway, so the thing is, he visited me in the next 2-3 days time at my own home and spent 1 hour almost with his assistant to learn about what I found. And even after that, he does not feel confident. He did not promise to make this an election debate issue. Although he did say that if he gets elected, he will try to get the government to disclose safety documents based on which glyphosate was approved, and this document that has been kept hidden by the government for 40 years. I don't know how he proposes to expose that, since so many MPs have failed to do that in the Ottawa government. Multiple governments from Harper onto Trudeau don't want to disclose it. How the hell an MLA can do it, I don't know. But he says that's what he's prepared to do, but he is not prepared to talk about it. He is not prepared to tell the Canadian people during his election debate about mass poisoning of Canadians through our food system. So that is Mr. Ravi Kahlon. And the next person is Miss Jackie Miller. And I told her too about this. She did not know anything. I'm not sure she even was aware of what glyphosate is. And anyway, she had initially said she would be willing to sit down with me over a cup of coffee to learn more about it. And later on, she sent me an email that it's nice that I'm trying to raise this issue with all parties. However, she does not think she has time to see me this week. So as far as I can see, she is shying away from meeting me face to face to learn more about it. So this is the problem if we have with our candidates. These are non-candidates that should not win an election because they are afraid to address your real concerns and afraid to take a stand without checking with their party bosses what they have to say about it, and they are not willing to face the issue that Canadians are getting more poisoned by their food than anybody else in the planet. This is the situation in my riding. How is it in yours?